With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The drive will start with Arian Foster. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They keep it in the hands of Foster. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
A carry now for Bettis. Powering forward. Busts through the tackle. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
That will throw here to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. From the 10, 1st and goal. Goff now looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Bettis is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Inside the 10, and he will bring it back.
with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Allen going to go to the air right away. And incomplete to open things up.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Play action, Allen. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Cooper Kupp deep for L.A. And taken right at the 35. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now gone. They'll dump this complete to the bus. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA! Jerome Bettis, 54 yards. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Aaron Donald busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Allen now looks to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
A run. This is Bettis. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get into the end zone. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway here in London. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Smith going to go to the air first play. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in grip.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And the Giants first down. First and 10.
Play action. It's Smith. Touchdown, Giants. Vernon Davis from 21 yards away. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And the Rams first down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Out of the gun. Goff. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
19 more yards. That's another Rams first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Goff. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the...
He's got him in. Complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to...
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A Ram first down as Goff finds Kupp.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now it's Goff. That one complete to Bettis. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 50, it's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Goff. He'll get the hook up there to Woods. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first. On first down, Goff. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Giants.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Goff on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A great play there. 28 yards. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Here's Smith.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Smith throwing again. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. After the interception, here's Goff. Caught by Woods. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff.
Over the middle, that's caught by Woods.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee, 29 yards.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Rams 21, Giants 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw, Smith. And Davis has it over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. There's Goff. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Goff on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
From the red zone now, Goff. They'll dump this complete to the bus. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Complete to Jerome Bettis. First down and goal to go.
Goff now to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon.
And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this 3rd quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from them pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10.
Again, Goff. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a first down throw. Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense on third down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8. Goff throwing again. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the 4th quarter.
On second down, here's Smith.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's caught at the 2. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and pound it in with Bettis. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal.
Now it's Goff. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff.
And the Rams take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Rams 38, Giants 14.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Rams are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Goff now looks to throw.
And that one to the right side and incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the left sideline.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Rams 45. Giants 14. Pat Gay to kick off for Los Angeles.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It's a gain of 37.
Throwing again is Smith. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
That's another Giants first down.
Play action. It's Smith rolling to his left.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Davis. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Rams 45.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Goff's throw pulled in by Woods. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
First down, at the 28-yard line.
Goff going to throw it. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Gay is on for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One last throw here for Smith. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say cheerio from With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Back to throw. Goff. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now fourth down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
We're good, we're good. Hey, 76, 70.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Looking deep downfield. It got his man complete. Fourth down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Goff on first down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. John Randall dropping the hammer.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. A big play there. Goff to Kupp. 45 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Touchdown, Rams! Goff and Tyler Higbee hooking up. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Again, Peterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On second down, Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Fields. This will be caught by Randy Moss. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Fields. He finds his man complete. It's Peterson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Fields. 20, 10, touchdown. DK Metcalf, 41 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. He's got a man complete. A big play there for LA. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now gone. They'll dump this complete to the bus. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Goff. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. From the gun, here's Goff. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Touchdown! The connection there, Goff to Cooper Kupp. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll get it in the hands of Beckham. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll try the middle with Peterson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Here we go. Don't jump. Ready?
They run again on first down. Peterson. And some room to work. Down the right sideline. And touchdown. Adrian Peterson. 45 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hope. Touchdown, Rams! Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They run again with Peterson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Goff now on second down. Got a man, it's Higbee complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Goff on first down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Second and 10. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Up the middle, it's Peterson. Shoves him aside, and he's got this down to the 35. 124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Well, now they'll try the end around. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, a 22. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to take the lead. McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 50, it's gone. That one complete to Bettis. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Here's Goff.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now a give to Peterson running left. Room here to run. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They run over center with Peterson. Adrian Peterson off to the races.
He may go.
Touchdown! Adrian Peterson. 67 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. On first down, Goff. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. To the air again, Goff. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Goff. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long. Here's Goff. Throw left side, complete to Cup. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on fourth and long. To throw is Goff. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. To throw on second down is Goff. Going for it all. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk
reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Second down, Peterson again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Now Goff. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Goff now to throw. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Super one.
Now it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
5.
Goff. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Here we go.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and it certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well, and always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time.
So that...